Hello.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
Namaste, sir.
Sasana Kashi Keshara.
Namaste.
Richard. Yes, sir. Namaste.
So we will
Namaste,
start.
Sir.
Share my screen.
हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः अभ्रमं भङ्गरहितं आजडं विमलं सदा आनन्दतीर्थमतलं भजेतापत्रयापहं पूज्य राघवेन्द्राय सत्यधर्मरताय च भजतां कल्पवृक्षाय नमतां कामधेनवे दुर्वादिध्वान्तरवये वैष्णवेन्दीवरेन्दवे श्रीराघवेन्द्रगुरवे नमो अत्यन्तदयाळवे आपादमौलिपर्यन्तं गुरूणाम् आकृतिं स्मरेत् तेन विघ्नाः प्रणश्यन्ति सिद्ध्यन्ति मनोरथाः हरिः ओम श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः
Dhanyawad, Keshara. So we'll go start with today. We are starting chapter 9, and we will go through the 2 shloka that we do at the beginning. So you guys can follow after me. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Krishnaya Yadavendraya
Krishnaya Yadavendraya
Jnanamudraya Yogine
Jnanamudraya Yogini
Nathaya Rukminishaya
Nathaya Rukminishaya
Namo Vedanta Vedine
Namo Vedanta Vedini
Vyasaya Bhavanashaya
Vyashaya Bhavanashaya
Srishaya Gunarashaye
Shri Saya Gunarashaye
Hridyaya Shuddha Vidyaya
Krityaya Shudra Vitraya
Madhvaya cha namo namaha.
Madhvaya cha namo namaha.
Okay, so I will do one prayer for all of you, and just for Lord gives you intelligence, He gives you good resolution. Whatever you learn, you remember that. So let's do that prayer, and then we'll start the study for chapter 9. Okay. ॐ यश्छन्दसां वृषभो विश्वरूपः छन्दोभ्योऽध्यमृतात् सम्बभूव समेन्द्रो मेधया शृणोतु अमृतस्य देवधारणो भूयासं शरीरं मे विचर्षणं जिह्वा मे मधुमत्तमाः कर्णाभ्यां भूरिविश्रुवं ब्रह्मणकोशोऽसि मेधया पिहितः श्रुतं मे गोपाय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Okay, so so Shri Keshav Rao, so you suggest how we should do it today, since you are here, if you want to tell them about chapter 9.
Yeah, chapter 9. Yeah, you go ahead your thing only. I'll just jump in if something is needed. So I think you recite the slokas, right, to start with or something?
Yes, we'll do
Yeah, yeah.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll start with the first shloka. it's customary to recite the first shloka of Mahabharata whenever we start the study. Okay? So you guys will repeat after me.
Yes, sir.
Narayanam namaskritya
Narayanam namaskritya
naram chaiva narottama
naram chaiva narottamam
devim sarasitim vyasam
devim saraswatim vyasam
tato jayamudirayet.
tato jayate.
Okay. So this chapter 9 is a special chapter. So we have in the previous two chapters, we started 7th and 8th chapter. We learned about the knowledge and the wisdom about the Lord, about his special attributes. And we also learnt about various different entities. Okay, so this one, in this ninth adhyaya, the special knowledge about the Lord is provided. It's a continuation from the previous two chapters. So let's start with some of the shlokas, and then we'll talk about a little bit about the summary of the chapter 9.
Just a quick question
Om
for
Shri Paramatmane Namaha. You guys will repeat after me.
Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
अथ श्रीमद्भगवत गीता
अथ श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता
राजविद्या राजगुह्ययोगो नाम
राजविद्याय राजविद्यो नाम
नवमोऽध्यायः।
नवमोऽध्यायः।
अश्रद्धधानाः पुरुषा
अश्रद्धधानाः पुरुषा
अश्रद्धधानाः पुरुषा
अश्रद्धधानाः पुरुषा
अश्रद्धधानाः पुरुषा
अश्रद्धधानाः पुरुषा
धर्मस्यास्परन्तप
धर्मस्यास्य परन्तप
धर्मस्यास्य परन्तप
धर्मस्यास्य परन्तप
धर्मस्यास्य परन्तप
धर्मस्यास्य परन्तप
अप्राप्य मां निवर्तन्ते
अप्राप्य मां निवर्तन्ते
अप्राप्य मां निवर्तन्ते
अप्राप्य मां निवर्तन्ते
मृत्यु संसारवर्त्मनि We'll do the next shloka. पितामहस्य जगतः
पितामहस्य जगतः
पितामहस्य जगतः
पितामहस्य जगतः
पितामहस्य जगतः
जगतः
माता धाता पितामहः
माता
माता धाता पितामहः वेद्यं पवित्रमोङ्कार
वेद्यं पवित्रं
वेद्यं पवित्रमोङ्कार
विद्यं पवित्रमोङ्कार
वेद्यं पवित्रमोङ्कार
वेदं पवित्रमोङ्कार
ऋक्सामयजुरेव च
समायतुर्वच
ऋक्सामयजुरेव च यजुर एव च
यजुरदेव च
ऋक्सामयजुरेव च
समायजुरदेव च
अनन्याश्चिन्तयन्तो माम्
अयन्यासिंशतयोन्तो
अनन्यान्
अनन्यान्
चिन्तयन्तो माम्
चिन्तयन्तो माम्
अनन्यास्
अनन्यान्
चिन्तयन्तो माम्
चिन्तयन्तो माम्
अनन्याश्चिन्तयन्तो माम्
अनन्याश्चिन्तयन्तो माम्
अनन्याश्चिन्तयन्तो माम्
अनन्याश्चिन्तयन्तो माम्
ये जनाः पर्युपासते
जनाः पर्युपास्यते
ये जनाः पर्युपासते
ये जनाः पर्युपास्यते
ये जनाः पर्युपासते
ये जनाः पर्युपास्यते
तेषां नित्याभियुक्तानां
तेषां नित्याभियुक्तानां
तेषां नित्याभियुक्तानां
तेषां नित्याभियुक्तानां
योगक्षेमं वहाम्यहम्
योगक्षेमं वहाम्यहम्
योगक्षेमं वहाम्यहम्
योगक्षेमं वहामहम्
योगक्षेमं
योगक्षेमं
वहाम्यहम्
वहाम्यहम्
योगक्षेमं वहाम्यहम्
योगक्षेमं वहाम्यहम्
पत्रं पुष्पं फलं तोयम्
पत्रं पुष्पफलं तोयम्
पत्रं पुष्पं फलं तोयम्
पत्रं पुष्पफलं तोयम्
पत्रं पुष्पं फलं तोयम्
पत्रं पुष्पं फलं तोयम्
यो मे भक्त्या प्रयच्छति
यो मे भक्त्या प्रयच्छति
यो मे भक्त्या प्रयच्छति
यो मे भक्त्या प्रयच्छति
तदहं भक्त्युपहृत्यम्
तदहं भक्त्युपहृतम्
तदहं भक्त उपहृतम्
तदहं भक्त्युपहृतम्
तदहं भक्त्युपहृतम्
तदहं भक्त्युपहृतम्
अशनामि प्रयतात्मनः
अश्नामि प्रयतात्मनः
अश्नामि प्रयतात्मनः
अश्नामि प्रयतात्मनः
यत्करोषि यदश्नासि
यत्करोषि यदश्नासि
यत्करोषि यदश्नासि
यत्करोषि यदश्नासि
यत्करोषि यदश्नासि
यत्करोषि यदश्नासि
यज्जुहोषि ददासि यत्
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 यत्तपस्यसि कौन्तेय
यत्तपस्यसि कौन्तेय
यत्तपस्यसि कौन्तेय
यत्तपस्यसि कौन्तेय
तत्कुरुष्व मद अर्पणम्
तत्कुरुष्व मदर्पणम्
तत्कुरुष्व मद अर्पणम्
तत्कुरुष्व मदर्पणम्
तत्कुरुष्व
तत्कुरुष्व
मदर्पणम्
मदर्पणम्
तत्कुरुष्व मदर्पणम्
तत्कुरुष्व मदर्पणम्
समोऽहं सर्वभूतेषु
समोऽहं सर्वभूतेषु
समोऽहं सर्वभूतेषु
समोऽहं सर्वभूतेषु
समोऽहं सर्वभूतेषु
समोऽहं सर्वभूतेषु
न मे द्वेषोऽस्ति न प्रियः
न मे द्वेष्योऽस्ति न प्रियः
न मे द्वेषोऽस्ति न प्रियः
न मे द्वेषोऽस्ति न प्रियः
न मे द्वेषोऽस्ति न प्रियः
न मे द्वेष्योऽस्ति न प्रियः
ये भजन्ति तु मां भक्त्या
ये भजन्ते तु मां भक्त्या
ये भजन्ति तु मां भक्त्या
ये भजन्ते तु मां भक्त्या
ये भजन्ति तु मां भक्त्या
ये भजन्ते तु मां भक्त्या
मयि ते तेषु चाप्यहम्
मयि ते चाप्यहम्
मयि ते तेषु चाप्यहम्
मयि ते चाप्यहम्
मन्मना भव मद्भक्तो
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 मध्याजी मां नमस्कुरु
मद्याजी मां नमस्कुरु
मध्याजी मां नमस्कुरु
मध्याजी मां नमस्कुरु
मध्याजी मां नमस्कुरु
मध्याजी मां नमस्कुरु
मामे वैश्यसि युक्तैवम्
मामेवैष्यसि युक्तया
मामे वैश्यसि
मामेवैष्यसि
युक्तैवम्
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 मामे वैश्यसि युक्तैवम्
मामेवैष्यसि युक्तैवम्
मामे वैश्यसि युक्तैवम्
मामेवैष्यसि युक्तैवम्
आत्मानं मत्परायणः
आत्मानं मत्परायणः
आत्मानं मत्परायणः
आत्मानं मत्परायणः
आत्मानं
आत्मानं
मत्परायणः
मत्परायणः
आत्मानं मत्परायणः
मत्परायणः
ॐ तत्सदिति
ॐ तत्सदिति
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु
उपनिषत्सु
उपनिषत्सु
ब्रह्मविद्यायां
ब्रह्मविद्यायां
योगशास्त्रे
योगशास्त्रे
श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे
श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे
राजविद्याराजगुह्ययोगो नाम
राजविद्या राजयोगो नाम
नवमोऽध्यायः
नवमोऽध्यायः
Very nice. Okay. So this today we are studying chapter 9, and chapter 9, the Raj Vidya means the very secret knowledge, very special knowledge. Okay, and something which is not readily available. Raj Guhya means something which is hidden. So not everybody has this knowledge. Okay, only it is given to people who are dedicated, who are devoted, and have a lot of respect towards the Shastras, our scriptures, and the saying of Lord Krishna. So, this is a very special knowledge. In the previous adhyaya, in the chapter 7th, in general, the general attributes of the Lord was provided, described, the knowledge and wisdom about his special attributes were told. And in the chapter 8, the various different entities we talked about, right? Adi Bhutam means the material world, and the Taratamya, the gradation of the various different deities we talked about. The importance of understanding that the Lord is most supreme and there are other gods who are under his control. That was told. So that Taratamya was emphasized, and it was told that towards the end of our life, we must remember the Lord, and that requires for us to constantly remember the Lord throughout our life. And how should our that begets a question: how should our bhakti be? here in this chapter, God gives us assurance that anyone can reach him with sincerity. So here in this chapter, the deepest spiritual truth, how God pervades everything and how devotion is the surest and simplest path to reach him is told. Okay? So
Vivek, just a quick question. The kids, can all of them read Devanagari or English script only? How? What are they comfortable with? They all can read Devanagari?
okay, let's ask them.
English.
English, sir.
English.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. So what uh, Mulagiri told me was to keep the Devanagari and also the
Yes,
inscription.
yes, yes. Devanagari should be there.
Yeah.
And so, in addition, you are giving English also. So, whoever cannot read Devanagari fluently, they can read English also, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think the um, idea is to for all of you to learn the Devanagari if you can. And
Sir, Devaragni means Hindi, sir.
Devanagari means the
Sanskrit.
script. Yeah. The script is called Devanagari. Like the Hindi also uses the Devanagari, and Sanskrit can also be written using Devanagari.
Sir, I can read some, sir.
So you can read?
Some
Nice. Okay, so in this chapter, Lord is telling that he's within everything and he's also beyond everything. And creation and destruction of this universe happens under his supervision. Okay? Though he creates this universe and sustains it, he is not affected by this universe, this world. Just like the wind, right? The wind blows everywhere. It carries the smell, good smell or bad smell, but it maintains its purity. Similarly, the Lord, although He's creating this world and He's inside everything, He's present everywhere, He's omnipresent, but He's unaffected by the things that happen in the world. And the worship of the God with true knowledge leads to ultimate liberation. Uh, so there is also this shloka, some of these shlokas that we learned. So let's talk a little bit about them. So how should we worship? So if we have if we have a lot of if we have know about the greatness of the Lord, and we want to we offer all of our activities as a form of worship to Him, one must, so it's very, what Lord tells us, it's very simple, very easy to worship Him. And you can worship the Lord as a ritualistic expression by offering Him a flower, okay? Or even a leaf, tulsi leaf, you can offer to the Lord, or you can offer a fruit, or even with water. Okay? So you can worship Him very easily with all these things. Patram pushpam phalam toyam. And whoever worships Him with bhakti, with devotion. So Lord removes his difficulties and He accepts his offering. So it's very easy to worship the Lord. And the way one should worship the Lord is yat karoshi yad ashnasi. Whatever you do, whatever you eat, okay? And whatever you uh, give the dana, or you offer, make an offering, or even you do any penance, if you studying, you're working hard, those you should make an offering to the Lord. So any activity that you engage in. So we do this shloka every time we are studying Bhagavad Gita, that from the morning till evening, whatever activities that we engage in, let that be a worship of the Lord. And Lord also tells that anybody can reach out to him, because he does not have any affection or any vesha against anybody. He loves everybody equally. Okay, but the difference comes because the way people love him, the way people approach him. So he's samoham sarvbhuteshu. He is the same. The electricity, for example, right, in all appliance is same, but the appliance do different things, and they do different things because of their yogyata, because of their nature, right? The Lord is not, uh, he is for, towards everybody, he has the same, um, he is same towards everybody, but it is the bhakti and the devotion of the people which expresses his vibhuti in people differently. So whatever is taught, this is special attribute of Lord that is taught in this chapter. uh, it is told that it is enabler of moksha. So the special attribute of Lord, that he is the uh, he's the creator, pitamahasya jagatah. So he is the father of this world, but he's also the mother. Mata dhata pitamaha. Pitamaha is grandfather. So he is Mata, also the mother, and he is the dhata. He is the preserver. He maintains and sustains this world. And he is known Vedyam Pavitram Omkara. He is known by the Omkar. The Om sound Om represents Lord Vishnu. And he is known by the Vedas, Rik, Sam, Yajur, Evacha. So he is known by the Vedas. And people who remember him all the time, and he looks after their yogakshema. So yogakshema means he protects them from anything, that wrong thing that can happen to them. He looks after their well-being. Yogakshema means well-being. So people who are always remembering him with devotion, so their well-being is looked after by Lord himself. Okay? And this knowledge is so important in this chapter, is that people who don't have devotion and uh, they don't believe in it, they will always be taking birth, and they will not obtain the moksha, and they will be bound in the cycle of birth and death all the time. So so now, Keshav Rao, you want to add anything for the children?
Yeah. Yoga Kshema. Yoga means obtaining something that you don't have. See, we need to get new things. And whatever we have, we want to save them also. We don't want to lose them. So yoga is getting the whatever we don't have, God gives us. That is yoga. Yoga means acquiring something that we don't have. Kshema means preserving whatever we have. Whatever we have, we don't want to lose them. So kshema is preserving whatever. So when Paramatma gives that assurance, I take care of your yoga kshema, so it gives lot of courage for us. We are confident that God is going to take care of all things for me. He will give me new things. He will preserve my old things, save my old things. So this assurance from the Lord gives us a lot of confidence. Okay?
So we'll talk about a story from Puranas that relate to this chapter. Okay, and you may have heard about Sudama. Some of you may know this story. You guys have heard of Sudama?
He's also called Kuchela. Kuchela and Sudama are same.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll talk about his story. The story of Sudama. It's a perfect real life example of the spirit what is told in the chapter 9 of Bhagavad Gita. Pure devotion, okay? Simplicity and God's loving grace. Okay? So Sudama was a poor Brahmin. He was when he was a little kid, little young boy.
Sir, Krishna's friend, sir.
Yeah, he was Krishna's friend. Yes. So when he was little, they both of them went to the same Gurukula and they studied together. But what happened was one night, Sudama and Krishna, they were in the jungle collecting the dry woods from the forest for his guru, and suddenly a big storm came, and the Sudama had some poha with him. Okay? You guys know what is poha?
No, sir.
No? Poha, the what do you call it in Telugu? I don't know.
Atukulu. They say Atukulu in Telugu. Atukulu. You know Atukulu?
We know.
Sir, Sudama,
Love articles. Article. Huh?
Krishna loves Atukulu.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Sudama and Krishna.
Sudama got it for Krishna, sir.
Yeah, they went to. Yeah, that's right. But when they were little, what happened was
It's laga
they were in the jungle, and their big rain started to pour. Okay, so they climbed the tree, and they had to stay there in the forest. And Sudama had some atukulu. Okay, and he kept it with him, and he said, "Oh Lord, he's Lord. Krishna is Lord. He may not need it." And he was hungry, and he ate it. Okay, so because of that, he became very poor. Sudama was very poor, and he was living a very simple life. But he had studied in Gurukul. He had a lot of devotion for Lord Krishna. He used to wear old clothes. His house was small. He was living in a broken hut. He and his wife often had very little to eat. Okay? Just parched rice, flattened rice, right? Atukulu. Yes, but Sudama was always happy. He was never unhappy. Okay? He spent his time chanting Lord Krishna's name and remembering his childhood days with Krishna when they studied together in sage Sandipani's ashram. Okay? He loved Krishna deeply, but never asked for anything. So one time, his wife, she said, "Your friend is a king of Dwarka. So why don't you go meet up with him? You know, Krishna is now, he's king of Dwarka. You go meet him, maybe he will help us." Okay? Sudama was very hesitant. He did not want to ask anything from Krishna. He had just a very simple love for him. He did not desire any riches. He just wanted to see, he thought maybe it's a good pretext, I will go see him, see Krishna. Okay. So, but he thought what to do. I should take something. So he didn't want to go empty-handed. So he took some atukulu with him. Okay. In a small pot, potli, he tied it together in a piece of cloth and took it with him. Okay. The only thing that he could afford. He was not rich, right? So when he met Lord Krishna at his palace, he went there and he told the guards that I'm his friend. Then all these guards saw him and said, "Oh, he's poor person. How can he be friend of our king?" But they nevertheless, they were good people.
God sir stopped him, sir.
Huh?
God sir stopped him.
Guards were trying to stop him, but they said, "Okay, let's go ask Lord Krishna." When they went to Lord Krishna to tell that Sudama is here, then Lord Krishna, he ran to meet Sudama. He did not wear slippers and he said, "Oh, my friend is here, let me go run." And he ran and went to meet him at the gate. Okay? So he ran to meet him barefoot. He didn't forget about everything. He hugged Sudama and with tears of joy gave him a big hug, right? And then he took him at his home, bring him in, bring to his, and he had him sit on his throne and washed his feet. Okay, seated him on his throne and treated him like a royal guest. Okay, all of his queens, they were wondering, they were surprised that who is this person? The Lord, the Supreme Lord himself was serving with so much love. So what Lord Krishna saw was only the love in Sudama's heart, not his clothes, not his poverty, right? And so Sudama was, when he saw that he's in a big palace, he was bit shy to give him the atukulu, because it is a small gift, for very small gift, right? Bundle of rice. So, but Krishna, Lord Krishna, he said, "Oh, what are you hiding? What are you hiding?" He snatched it from him. Okay. And he took a handful and started eating it with delight. Okay. He blessed Sudama by eating and taking his offering, right? The patram pushpam phalam toyam. That shloka we learned. So just simple offering that was Sudama brought with him. He took that, blessed Sudama's life completely. Okay. So it is said that every grain Lord Krishna ate, he gave Sudama immense blessing, palaces, riches, comfort, and all. Okay, which Sudama didn't even ask, right? So when he met him, and he was very happy, and when he returned, he found that his old hut was transformed into a beautiful palace. Okay, and his wife was dressed in fine clothes. He had everything. Okay, but most importantly, he still remained humble and devoted to Lord Krishna. Okay? So in this chapter, what the key takeaway for us is, the God is present in everything. We must love him with sincere heart, and he will guide and protect you. So he looks after the yoga of his bhaktas, no matter who you are. Okay? We must always be sincere and offer our devotion to him with whatever we have, and we should be, from morning till evening, whatever activities we do, we must offer and serve him as a worship. We must do it as a worship to him.
I'll tell you, Vivek, I'll tell four stories.
Yeah.
Briefly, today's sloka, you had Patram, Pushpam, Phalam, Toyam, right? So the four things that are mentioned, Patram means leaves, okay? Pushpam means flowers. Phalam means fruits. Toyam means water. So the four things that are mentioned is leaves, flowers, fruits, and water. Why these four things are mentioned? So many simple things are there. Why these four things mentioned means there's a very interesting story about each of them. The leaf, in Padma Puran, there's a story. There's a very good devotee of Vishnu. His name is called Vishnu Dasa. And in the same place, there's a Chola king, the king of the Chola kingdom, big king. So the king used to worship Vishnu with lot of pomp, jewels, gold, and he used to make gold flowers, gold, all ornaments, everything gold, and very rich puja he used, and he always was very proud of himself. I am giving so much rich things to Vishnu. And in the same place, Vishnudasa comes, he brought some tulasi leaves and water. So he was worshipping with tulasi leaves to Vishnu. And then the king talks to him and tells him, "What are you doing? You are giving ordinary tulsi leaves. Look at me. I am giving so many beautiful, wonderful things." And he says, God takes whatever devotion we give, he takes. So I am happy to give the tulsi leaves. God is happy with me. The king makes fun of him and says, let us see who Vishnu will accept us. And then, okay, he doesn't want to participate in a competition, but the king felt is want to compete with him. And then the Vishnudasa, when after giving Tulasi, worshipping the Lord with Tulasi, he cooked plain simple rice, annam, just annam, plain rice he cooked, and he wanted to offer that. Then what happened? Somebody stole the rice. And he said he was worried that it's getting delayed. So he offered just tulsi leaves. Lord, I am only offering tulsi leaves. Next day he prepared rice. Again it was stolen. Every day it was happening like 3, 4, 5 days. Then he was got perturbed. So he waited and watched what is going on. And he saw one person, low caste person, a Shudra, coming and stealing the food. And he hiding and saw this. Oh my God, this person is very hungry. So he was asking for the food. So he comes running and telling him, you are eating plain rice. I will put some ghee on that also. Eat along with the ghee. How can eat only plain rice? So he put a little bit ghee also and gave that rice to him. And that person got scared and he says, no, I want to run away, run away. So he tries to run away from there. And while running away, he falls down. And then Vishnudasa comes close to him. No, 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 no. And he fans him, with his cloth, like using his cloth like a Visanakarra fan. He kind of, gave some breeze. Take care, take care. So he was concerned about him. Then who, that person is Vishnu himself who came in that disguise. So he appears to him with his four Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma. He gives darshana to him. I wanted to test you how much devotion you have. You are able to do this in a devoted fashion, and when someone is stealing the food, you offered the food to him also. And I am pleased. I am the one who came in that disguise. I bless you with that. And then what happens? When all the Chola king is watching, everybody is watching, a Vimana, an aeroplane, comes from Vishnuloka and takes Vishnudasa to Vishnuloka. While all are watching, then they realize, oh, Patram, this is enough for pleasing the Lord.
Yes.
Then Pushpam, flower. Gajendra, the story of the Gajendra, he was
Yes,
caught
sir.
by the
Yes,
crocodile.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the crocodile, when it is pulling and he prays for Vishnu, Vishnu comes and there is a flower in the lake, the lotus. So he picks up the lotus flower and offers the lotus flower to Vishnu. That is Pushpam, flower. So Gajendra was offering the flower to the Lord. Then Phalam, fruits. You know the story of the Shabari, right? Ramavatara. Shabari came, offered the fruits to Rama with devotion. So on all three places, devotion. So with devotion, she offered the fruits, that is phalam. And toyam is water. Who offered the water? This is another story, the story of Rantidev, a king by the name Rantidev. He did the dana of every, he's a king, but he gave dana. That means gifted away all his belongings. So he became penniless. One day he got some food and the water. He was about to eat the food, and somebody comes and asks for the food. He gives away the food. Then he was left with only water. He says, okay, I'll just drink water. He was about to drink water, and another person, Shudra, comes, I'm very thirsty, give me the water. He says, okay, God, he will let him be pleased with this one. And he offers the water to the thirsty person. So that is water, toyam. But God himself came in the disguise, so he appears to him and says, I bless you. So toyam, even water, when it is given with devotion to the Lord, he takes that. So these four things, the four stories, we can think about these four stories. Patram, Pushpam, Phalam, Toyam. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Dhanyawad, Sri Keshav Rao.
Yes.
Very nice. Very nice stories. So remember that and offer whenever you get a chance. Make an offer. Do little bit of puja. Offer it anything. A tulsi leaf is a very special. Lord loves tulsi leaf. So we will conclude the class today with a small prayer.
Okay, sir.
Pratah. Yes.
Sir, we are telling two lines, sir.
Okay.
That time you told we do it Sunday.
Yes. Okay. You can go ahead.
Seventh chapter.
Can I say, sir?
Yes. Go ahead.
7th chapter, 7th slokam.
Okay.
मत्तः परतरं नान्यथा किञ्चिदस्ति धनञ्जय मयि सर्वमिदं प्रोतं शूत्रे मणिगणा इव 21st श्लोकं सर
Okay.
यो यो यां तनुं भक्तः श्रद्धयार्चितुमिच्छति तस्य चलं श्रद्धां तमेव विददाम्यहम्.
Very nice, Yajna. Very nice. Anybody else wants to recite?
Just a small, wonderful, very nicely you recited. Nanyata, that is Nanyat, that's all, not Nanyata. Okay, very nice, very good recitation. Just a small correction, okay? Nanyat instead of Nanyata, okay? Small change.
Sir, can I try, sir?
Yes. Diksha.
यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानमधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्.
Jamyam.
Sujamyaham. Yeah, very nice.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sir,
Can I tell, sir?
Yes, please.
मत्तः परतरं नन्यत् किञ्चिदस्ति धनञ्जया मयि सर्वमिदं प्रोतं सूत्रे मणिगणा इव.
Very good. You corrected yourself. Wonderful.
Thanks, sir.
Okay. Anybody else wants to recite?
Sir.
Okay.
मत्तः परतरं नान्यथा किञ्चिदस्ति धनञ्जया मयि सर्वमिदं प्रोतं सूत्रे मणिगणा इव.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thanks, sir.
Okay. Anyone else? Okay. So we'll do a prayer and then
Okay, sir.
we'll meet again on next Wednesday. Okay. Om Pratah Prabhiti Sayantam Sayadi Pratarantataha Yat Karomi Jagannatha Tadastu Tav Pujanam. Okay. All right. Sasana Shashikeshwara.
Namaste, sir. Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Very nice job, everybody. Very good.
Thank you. Bye, sir.
Bye.
Namaste, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye.